Well, there's been a lot of discussion around the fate of the Botetourt History Museum in Fincastle as it moves to a new home in historic Greenfield. 10 News reporter Monica Johnson has details.
It's a new history museum, in the town, or something that reflected who we are.
I've seen all the Facebook posts, comments, and complaints about the Botetourt History Museum possibly being moved to the Greenfield instead of repairing where it's already at in historic Fincastle. But for those of you who don't know, let me give you some context. In 2022, Botetourt County received $6 million to improve the current Botetourt History Museum in Fincastle. There were some early plans for the museum going alongside the Botetourt Courthouse expansion. There were possible ideas to have the courthouse surround the old museum or put the museum in a new area in Fincastle in order to give it more space for more artifacts to be shown. But with no decision on how it would work or where a new location would go, as well as a lack of county matching funds, the project was kind of in jeopardy. But now with the chosen location in Greenfield and new county funds from, you guessed it, the Google land purchase, a new museum is becoming more of a reality. But many residents are still wary. Now, many are upset because officials previously claimed that the new museum would be a way to bring economic development to Fincastle, a town which is farther north in the county and doesn't have as many restaurants or destinations as Daleville in the southern part of the county. Residents told me putting this in the Greenfield completely defeats the point of improving the area in Fincastle.
You're going to have it in Greenfield, which makes no sense at all to have a history museum in the middle of an industrial park.
But it's not just the location, how it looks is important to these residents too. Here's a look at some of the renderings for the museum. AECOM in Roanoke shared this draft for a design at a Botetourt Board of Supervisors meeting in November. But locals are still frustrated. They also told me the building doesn't look historical and doesn't have enough of that specific Botetourt style.
There's nothing Botetourt about it. The building looks to me like a dentist's office.
Nothing historical about it?
There's nothing historical about it. Architectural material that's been used for 18th, 19th century Botetourt buildings, it's very simple. It's brick, it's stone, it's timber. None of those things are present in the current artist rendering for that.
The concept art says the roof is meant to resemble barn styles around Botetourt County, providing a modern take on those roof lines. For inside, AECOM provided some concept art for what that might look like. A 10,000 square foot building with a lobby and about 4,000 square feet of museum space. While it may just look like a normal museum building, residents told me to look closer.
The artist rendering doesn't even have on the side of the building history. It just says Botetourt Museum.
But how do you feel about these plans for the Botetourt Museum? Let us know in the comments on our social media and website, and I'll continue to follow this story on air and online at WSLS.com for you. But for now, reporting for Botetourt County, I'm Monica Johnson, 10 News, working for you.